As we know, Deku is ninth holder of One for All, and he can use all the quirk of previous One for All user. So let's rank them by their usefulness. Number 8. Transference. After inheriting One for All from All Might, Deku learns that the quirk has been passed down from generation to generation, and that it began with the brother of All for One. Yoichi, born a sick and powerless man, he still resists the tyranny of the All for One. Instead of killing his brother, All for One imprisoned him and eventually forced a quirk on him. However, Yoichi had an unknown hidden ability that allowed him to transmit his quirks to another person. Yoichi's power to transfer one person to another has ensured that new heroes will resist his brother for decades to come. Number 7. Float. Originally belonging to Nana Shimura, she is All Might's personal mentor. Float is a simple quirk that grants the wielder the ability to hover in midair. It is not clear how she used it in conjunction with One for All. However, Deku has been using it for some time. Float is the second quirk he unwittingly unlocks while fighting the Shigaraki to save his friends from eventual destruction. Shimura's quirk doesn't innately possess any offense or defense potential, though it's a lot better than using man-made modes of transit. Number 6. Smoke Screen. The sixth bearer of One for All, N, was born with a quirk called Smoke Screen. This quirk creates a thick mist that is emitted from the body, which can then be used as camouflage. This is an excellent ability, though Deku tends to go overboard and release so much smoke that it obscures his own vision. Unfortunately, Smokescreen isn't very helpful against opponents who don't need their vision to fight, like All for One, whose infrared quirk more than makes up for his lack of vision. Number 5. Fajin. Fajin bears a striking resemblance to the spring-like limbs and absorption and release quirks. This is displayed by All for One and one of his Nomu. It captures large amounts of potential energy through constant body movements and stores it in the user's muscles. This can then be converted into kinetic energy for a vast but temporary increase in physical agility and strength. Fajin is pretty easy on its own, and Deku's quirk's integration with One for All and Black Whip makes it even more effective. The limits of Fajin usage can probably be stretched further with enough practice. Number 4. Black Wipe. Deku's first quirk after One for All is Diegoro Banjo's Black Whip, a quirk that allows him to create black vein-like extensions from his body. The power of this quirk is dependent on the user's emotional state, a disadvantage that Deku turns to his advantage when blocking Shigaraki. Black Wipe provides the necessary edge in a dangerous battle, but quirk is extremely fragile and consistently unreliable. Number 3. Danger Sense. Hikage Shinomori's Danger Sense is the most practical ability for Pro Hero, as it warns the user of any immediate danger. However, this means that if his opponents become stronger than him or are able to suppress their evil intentions, Deku will not be able to react in time. Number 2. Gear Shift. The quirk wielded by the second user. This quirk allows the user to alter the speed of anything they touch, allowing them to accelerate the force of a target, either by enhancing the impact force of their own strikes or by causing the target to lose control of their own velocity. Number 1. One for All. In addition to being a source of incredible power, this quirk is a symbolic torch that shines a bright light in the darkness of All for One. This is explaining why the main villain of My Hero Academia wants to be so desperate. All Might is currently the only one of the 9 users to defeat All for One in a one-on-one battle, which he does 2 separate times. However, it is ultimately Deku's responsibility to cleanse the world of a powerful quirk thief. There will be, and it's something he can only achieve with One for All. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.